Oh,
Don't do the other one.
I did it. I'm sorry. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
We're back.
All right, let's get this.
We're back. We're doing more Doki Dokis. I just went to get a sweater because it was kind of chilly in here. It was 70 degrees, but now it's quickly dropping down to 40 degrees. So we're getting cold. I got a sweater. I'll probably take it off because when I'm streaming somehow I always end up very warm. So we are going to see what happens. But now sweater is conflicting with hair. It snowed. Oh no.
It snowed.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Warm foxes, comfy fox. Yeah, how you go. Talking on camera makes me sweaty. Yeah, that might be what it is. Maybe I just like have camera anxiety. It really could be. I mean, I'm actually not very good at being the social person.
You're fine.
I'm an introvert.
You're fine. You're doing fine. You've always done fine. Hi, everyone. Starby, Emo, HD. Anyone else? Hello. All right. So we left off. We were about to tell our second poems.
Oh, yeah. This one was not about milk. What was this one about?
I don't remember. But yes, it did not
had
have
flurries, but nothing stuck. Well,
we did less good trying to get it all for
that's
this
true.
chick.
We did get a lot for Sayori.
So, we'll see. She'll like it less, but she'll like it more or something like that. All right. And then also we broke her book and looked up her skirt.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
Which, I mean, look how short they are. How can you not? You can stand above them and you can see up their skirt.
I mean, that's a valid point.
All right. Back at it.
Y'all are going to give me anxiety. Stop with the this is only a comfy, cozy, wholesome game. Stop it.
All right, we're going to do Natsuki first.
Natsuki.
Right?
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Urgh. The fuck? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all.
We already did this.
Why can't you just be bad at this? Damn, Natsuki. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Damn, give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. You
sexy beast.
Natsuki face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time.
Yeah, why do we think
then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. What's happening, Natsuki? I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Oh dear, Natsuki, what is happening here?
She had to go use the bathroom. Hey, Fox. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. Yeah, she had a potty. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, the lunch did something terrible.
No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? And
I mean... not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already.
We like the same manga.
I don't know, I just keep trying to pick the cute words. Are you sure you're not cheating, Fox?
Cheating on what? Cheating on Natsuki? No.
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. I'm a dumb fuck.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about.
Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica?
Of course. I liked it.
Ugh! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. Damn.
It's for everyone.
You have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, well, this is to share with everyone.
But Fox wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Fuck, I forgot that was the assignment. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone. Okay, well, I think Fox is done sharing this poem with everyone. Yes, do we get out of this? It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to it. Yes, we've gotten out of the nonsense. Yes.
Poor Sayuri didn't get to read her half of the poem. If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori.
That's what I said.
She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Fuck her.
Well, I guess Fox is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
Damn it, we did not get out of this nonsense. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem.
Damn, she really liked that poem.
Yeah, dude.
She was gonna go home and
we wrote.
Put it under her pillow.
It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now.
I mean, there's like a 50-50 she's gonna like it, because that's how we kind of split it.
And no, I won't let you keep it. Damn. This is my only copy. What, you think I wrote like mine in triplicate?
We wrote multiple copies.
Amy likes spiders.
Oh, she made a long one this
Jeez. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. So she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Damn, those hot takes. Not bad, right?
I liked it.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
You don't like spiders.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right.
She's the one that likes the spiders?
At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. Do furries count? Yeah.
I guess. Is that a guilty pleasure or something?
Well, that's a thing that a lot of people frown on and like. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
We do.
Okay. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Are you gonna make more
honest.
cupcakes? Alright, I will.
If you were honest, you would tell us why you went to the bathroom so suddenly. Alright, we'll do Sayuri next. We all wanted her to read us.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Fox! Huh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem.
Which we never got to read.
You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Damn, can I? Sayori, Natsuki already took it. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's.
Already got Natsuki's.
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Fox poem. And that makes it feel extra special.
Fox poem.
Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
Just like the cookie.
You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I mean, it kind of is how it works.
Like how it works.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Technically, we 50-50'd it, so we did.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself sometimes. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Happy sad.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aw, that's cute. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Quick, write it in a poem.
Thanks, Fox.
You already got your homework done for the night.
I should go write that down then.
Yes.
You can read my poem now, okay? Sure thing, dude. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a little starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and scraping, digging and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Oh no.
That was a bittersweet one.
No, that's not bittersweet.
Well, it started off happy and then it got sad.
No. I was in it when we had happy thoughts like kittens in your head, and then it got bad.
She got the butterfingers.
This is a nightmare with it. Yeah, so you need a therapist, girl. Sarah, did you write this? You need a professional help. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Yeah, if these are your feelings, though, this is... You should talk with somebody, babe. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
On the creepy level.
I hope you keep it up. Well, stop clicking through everything. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
We do that.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I don't know. There's a lot of bad juju in that one.
All right, we'll do Yuri this time. We'll save Monica for last.
There's a lot of bad juju in that one.
Are you still mad at me?
I was never mad at you. What are you talking about?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me.
Wow.
So, please don't force yourself to be around me.
Oh, no.
I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayuri.
Yuri.
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
I think we made a mistake in not choosing any words for Yuri. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. I mean, that's not what she wants. She's speaking with her depression.
That went really well. What happens if we make a fancy poem for her now?
Oh, God, I don't know. These girls have too much feelings.
Hi again, Fox. I see you made another classmate cry. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now.
You didn't critique me at all, Monica.
She said she liked it. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me.
I read them.
Well, I do her voice. I should read her poem.
Okay, fine. I read all the other ones though.
Yeah, those were your voices. I gotta skip Yuri though. We gotta skip over that nonsense. She talked too much. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. And then like a whole... Oh, here. Load me.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. You have save files, by the way.
We looked for them after the stream yesterday, and we never...
No, we can save at any time. Yeah, we know because we can click this.
Yeah.
We haven't really had any choices, though, other than choosing the words. But we're not gonna...
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna save scum it, if that's what you mean.
Well, we don't want to just keep coming back and doing it over. We're streaming. We're just gonna play through it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyway.
It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know.
I think this is the game telling me to save, and Starby also said save, so just save.
Saved. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No.
I'm getting such anxiety, Monica. Don't be this way.
What am I even talking about?
Between Monica and chat, I'm gonna have a stroke.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh, no.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We didn't read Yuri's, but okay. I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
I'm not having fun anymore. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preps. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give them out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Oh,
God.
So we're supposed to be performing, but she thought we just heard about this already. Performing?
Monica? Yeah, I don't think Yuri's the right pick for this. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Is it all in crayon?
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys!
No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. No one said it had to be our own poems.
Yeah, she just said recite a poem.
Just go get that Shel Silverstein
Yeah, I was just
book.
going to say the same thing.
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
I mean, I was just here for cupcakes.
Cupcakes, let's be honest. So when are we having more cupcakes? The festival have cupcakes? Don't you want to share with that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place?
Starby, stop with the foreshadowing. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I think Starby's having an aneurysm too. Starby's overloading over there. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
I'm not so sure about the Yuri situation.
Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone!
Yeah, that's fucking right, you don't.
You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Recite someone else's. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I'm glad I didn't have to actually read it. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks swiftly to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned.
Yay!
Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this.
Is it?
I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward.
I did that. I did it.
And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ...
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this one on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Fox liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand. Why are you critiquing my poem, Jesus?
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
But I chose this one because that's how I wanted to read it.
Because Shut up, Mike.
I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Oh no, Monica!
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Fox. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Fox lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
But you're the one who's always
fired, Natsuki.
She's always like, oh, but you're so much better than me.
Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Oh shit, save. Oh no, okay, I thought we were gonna choose. I'll have to go with what I wrote for today. Do we get to read our poem? I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel really awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it.
Hello!
Hello! We are playing this blind, so please no spoilers. But also hi and welcome. I just wanted to say that first thing.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Thanks, Monica. That made me worry less about it. That's something that I'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're at the podium.
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Mr.
Hello.
Kills. The existential void of nothingness grows. Oh no! You guys are I'm playing this blind.
Yeah, we've never
totally
played this
blind.
before.
I know nothing about this. Like literally nothing. I've heard the title and that's it. And chat is giving me some very ominous vibes, and I'm gonna stroke out. Is what's gonna happen.
I'm ready for it.
It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud.
I hope you guys enjoy the voices.
This is not a game.
We're voicing the whole thing.
The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh my god, everyone. It's a treat. This is not a game. You're gonna go bonkers. Hey, I'm just tagging along. Oh god. Easy for you to say.
Have you never played this, emo boy? Drink it too fast.
They know nothing. Alright, next. You better not make me do that again. I mean, you have to do it tomorrow, I guess.
You gotta fucking do it, like, all the time. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Shel Silverstein. Okay, everyone.
I think we should do another save. I'm so nervous.
I think that's about it for today.
Chat is giving me like...
Why are you saying run? I know the festival. Save. Fine, we'll save it.
Oh my god.
It's not like we're gonna go back
Vin
and redo
says everything
anything.
is fine. Oh no. Vin,
I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well.
Oh,
it's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Oh man, they say we have no idea what we're up against. I can't wait.
Put the Discord link real quick.
Okay. You guys are all welcome to come to Discord. We have a Discord.
We have a Discord, and we also started a forum today for anyone who wants to talk about this game.
Just don't spoil it here, because we don't know.
You can spoil it as much as you want in the forum, because we're not going to look in there. So you guys can have your... get it off your chest there, sort of thing. All right. I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? I mean, we're like neighbors. So.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well,
I mean, you guys can walk with us, too?
How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Fox. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go.
Say what?
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. You will grow weary.
Just stop reading chat. Close chat.
Being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot. Oh, shit, save. I'm so worried.
I mean, I'll save. What are we saying? I'm going to say Natsuki. We walk home with her every day. If Natsuki wants one day, then why can't we all go as a group? We'll say Natsuki.
Is chat just a place to write bad creepypasta? I mean, yeah, I guess. That's what's happening.
Alright, so we said Natsuki.
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? What? What? Why are you like this?
Why are they all like this?
Sayori, you're acting all depressed. Please talk to a professional. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. It doesn't make sense to me, and you're making me very worried. Please stop being ominous. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling really awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. I thought they said it was tomorrow.
No.
Who knows what will happen in that time?
Tomorrow, Friday. We gotta write another poem practice tomorrow. Then we have the weekend, and then the festival's Monday.
Oh my
Did you not
God.
look at the calendar?
All of chat is saying run, run, run. Sayori in therapy is a good ship. I mean, yeah, she's... I mean, clearly there's a struggle happening. All right. Who are we schmoozing today?
I mean, we'll keep schmoozing Natsuki. Well, that seems to be going pretty well. And we can get someone here. Fuck Yuri. Go with cute.
Lollipop. Cheer.
Raindrops? Cheer?
Dang.
Siri. It's okay if we have Sayuri. I'm okay with that.
Party. Hop.
Party. No Sayuri. Fluffy.
Fluffy!
Milk. No, we don't have fluffy milk. Treasure?
Sure.
Music?
Sure.
Dang, I thought music was her.
Amazing.
Nightgown.
Happiness.
Amazing. Pink. Poof. Anime. Boop.
Boop. There's the milk.
Doki Doki.
There's the milk.
Oh, I missed milk. Dang it.
I said milk twice.
I know. I just saw Doki Doki. Lucky. Oh, that was a Sayuri one. Dazzle. Oh, dang. I thought Dazzle was her for sure. Love? I feel like that'd be a Sayuri one. Socks? Yes. Bubbles.
Delete, Fox, don't read, spam, boop, good, avoid, ban him, no milk, ban, none of us are mods,
Hold on,
rip.
hold on.
Here, no, don't. If they're saying don't read it.
Oh, well, we already
Spoilers
missed
were in
it.
chat. Here,
Why are we banning someone? I missed it.
What? Why? Why does it say I can't do that? Of course I can. Do I need to put the... I don't need to do the bracket, do I?
Maybe do no space. Oh, you probably need an @ in there. Never mind. Just
No,
leave
it doesn't tell me I need an @ anyway. Ah, there it is. All right, HD, you got mod
you got
powers.
the ban hammer if needed. Do we really need to ban anyone? Everyone just be nice. No spoilers. Back to this. Marshmallow. Charm? Ribbon?
No, it's not charm. Charm is Sayori for sure. We've done this before.
Ribbon. Candy.
Sugar.
Sugar. Alright. This is a bad poem. We just really went for the cute stuff. Alright. That looks good. Thank you, HD.
Yeah, HD in charge. I don't often need to have a mod because normally I'm in charge of that.
Yeah,
but...
sorry guys. Since we're reading everything, we're not looking at chat as much. So we did miss the spoiler completely. Anyway. Oh man. I'm the last one here again?
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Ah, I can't wait for the festival.
Oh, now we're excited for it.
It's gonna be great.
Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival.
Oh.
But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Aw, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid?
I don't like squid. Ugh.
You of all people? What does that mean?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
I'm just gonna take your word for that, Natsuki. Eh? That's not how you spell my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Thank you, Monica.
Shit, we put this in English?
Never mind breaking the fourth wall like the second time this game. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Oh, we got Angry Doggo. You got 10 more minutes, puppy.
June, come here, bub. Come here, Junebug. Come here.
By the way, guys, new people, we got 2 doggies.
And the one is screaming because she wants food.
She wants the food. It's 10 minutes till food time.
Click.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Oh, girl, you need... I don't know what you need. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. I mind you. You're like my best friend from childhood. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know why it wouldn't be. You're acting all weird and crazy. What's wrong?
We need to be Polly so we can just make all these people not hate themselves.
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I can pretend to smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. I'm distracted. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Fox, what's up?
Hey, this might sound strange, but Sayori is off her shit. I don't know if she's off her meds or what, but like, the girl is having issues.
Anything up with her? Meds? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, she's sitting in the fucking corner by herself looking down, yes!
I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
This is normal. This is totally fine. How could she not... How could she be noticing anything strange?
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Fox. You certainly know a lot better. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her.
I thought nothing bothered her.
But this time when I asked her, she was dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm not wanted by the cops.
Oh shit, you know about my record. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Fox.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
I don't know, she talks about cookies a lot.
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What?
But now I feel bad, Monica. Damn it. If only she had pink hair.
No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Fox. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but Sayori's moping in the corner, and so that's all I can think about. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Exactly as much as you would care about someone you've grown up with your whole life.
Yeah.
No, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Huh? I look up to see Natsuki sitting next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. I'm gonna take the kids.
Alright. Time for kitties.
Oh, everyone have a breather because I am feeling the stress. Come here. Why are you hopping like a rabbit?
Why are you both hopping like rabbits?
You're a bunny.
Alright. Doggy number 1, doggy number 2. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give a kiss. Give kiss. Yes, isn't that sweet? Oh, you're so big.
We need a break from this anyway.
Yeah, give some kiss.
Sayuri killing us over here.
Give kiss. Yes. You give Pop-Up kiss? Yeah. What, big girl?
If I hadn't have like pre-gamed picked Natsuki, I probably would have picked Sayuri. Because I do like Sayuri. So now I just feel bad. And I'm kind of like, should I just go back and just start trying to flirt with Sayuri instead? But then I feel like that's kind of weird because we already started on Natsuki. So it's kind of like stick to your guns kind of thing. And also, why is there not like an option like why is it just like one or the other, black or white? Why can't we just like give everyone love? And it doesn't even have to be like... I
think we just date someone not in the club and then they're not all weird about it.
Yeah, or just date no one and just be friends with everyone, or date all of them. Yeah, Vimbert, harem ending. Exactly.
I think your route is probably set at this point. Yeah, I mean, yes. Okay. Let us continue on.
We good? You ready?
I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, I forgot to read the fucking book last night. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. The Yuri and Sayori route is traumatic. Oh no.
Oh, well then I guess we picked the good one.
Assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
I'll probably have to play this again, like off stream, just to see some of the other endings or something.
Do they actually swear? No, that's me. That's just me.
Oh yeah, that's just us. We're improvising a lot.
She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than what it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Why would we say that to her? Why would we say I've been thinking about the other thinking about her? Yeah, she seems down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Yes. Yes, do that. But anyway, you're a best friend, right? I guess. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she'd go to, right? I don't know. She's acting like she's having problems
Monica
with
said I'm the problem.
Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't you ask a question. Don't you ask a damn question, Natsuki.
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Sorry.
Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, fuck, that's you. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I'm going to ask her when I read my poem.
My poem is, what were you talking about with Sayori, Monica? Alright, starting with Natsuki as usual.
Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. Damn. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Definitely not that. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her insecurities. Wow! Having the big thoughts. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Psychologist Fox coming in.
Right? Fox? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. This is awkward. Her fists are clenched really tight.
She gonna punch me?
Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put in it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. We gotta hydrate.
Thank you, Starby.
Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. Oh, you scrolled while I was... That made my eyes go crazy.
Sorry.
When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, because you, because you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you wrote a love poem to me.
If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. It's not roundabout. You try to hand it back and she pushed it to you. That means take.
Slap.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backs pedals on our words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. Yeah, we must be like the hottest dude in school or something. I'm not sure why all of these
I don't know.
Astonishingly gorgeous high school girls are all like literally tripping over themselves. And everybody's acknowledged that like Monika's the hottest girl in school, so...
Yeah.
With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. he's paying attention to them and writing poems. Yeah, but they liked us before we wrote a poem. Like, the second we walked in the door, they were like, bitches be tripping over themselves.
Like, oh my god, a dude.
I've never seen a boy before. All right, who's next?
Let's do Yuri. She's gonna turn us down anyway.
Yuri doesn't look enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her.
Oh, that was easy.
There we go.
Alright, we'll do Sayuri. Monica's last as always.
It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Oh my god. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Yes. It was
probably
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
It was.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. Oh my god. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Not anymore.
I'm getting trapped into this, and you're making me very nervous.
It was definitely better last week when I was not here.
Of course I am happy. You have so many feelings. You should address them. Good.
They make medications for
That's
this.
all that matters to me. Thank you, Fox. Sorry. Is something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Look at my face. I'm totally fine. I'm just tired. Okay. Tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Is that what we're doing?
That's a weird way to put it.
If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
What?
You can walk home with Natsuki because that's what you said you wanted.
Oh, god damn it.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Don't leave this girl alone. I am so worried about this.
We're getting less
Who
poems
should
to
I
read,
show
though.
my poem to next?
Monica. Hi, Fox. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
No, my mind's been preoccupied. Sorry. I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
I mean, there's a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's Monday. The festival's Monday. Today's Friday, and you want the name of the poem on the pamphlet, so... But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Are we going to talk about Sayori? She just left.
I guess
Is
not.
she okay?
Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you?
That's...
Yeah, she got pink hair and makes cupcakes. Oh, come on, Fox. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga that she's into.
I like manga. You're an asshole. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll hate me.
Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Fox. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to admit it.
So, I just need to ask
Then
one
she's
thing
gonna like
of you.
pull a knife on us and be like, "Don't you hurt her."
Be careful, please.
Oh God.
Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Now I feel weird.
Yeah.
She might not know how to handle her
this
own
whole
feelings
game
properly.
is making me feel weird.
What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club, too.
I'm sure if something bad happens, I'm not worried about the club, actually, Monica.
And you wouldn't do that to me, would you, bitch?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Yeah, like I said, if something happens, the club is like at the bottom of my list of cares.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
She is like brandishing a knife at us, dude.
Capiche?
She's like doing the knives in the background like the Oh my god. Oh my god, Monica. Sayori is like in a deep hole of depression. Monica is like doing very
playing
subtle
Godfather
threats
over here. Hey, Vinny. I don't think this Fox guy gets the message.
Oh my god. Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay.
The lady who knows everything. Well, of course. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. I think you're insane in this club. Everyone here out the damn minds. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? You make us all crazy. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean
you guys have so many
one-dimensional?
dimensions. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway.
Because we are two-dimensional. This is art.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Excuse me. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? I mean, isn't that what this is? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
Is no one asking about Sayori?
I guess we mentioned that she's sleeping or something. I don't know. Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Yeah, can you guys not count? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. God damn it, Yuri!
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori's not here. That's all. That's the only thing. Nothing weird here.
Ah, it seems you're right. Wow, you guys really can't count. Sayori's always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
I'm sorry, peeing's not indecent. I'm not sorry. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so?
No, it's not.
I hope she's alright.
I really don't think
not.
she is. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Thank you.
Ouch.
Thank you. I really appreciate that someone's like, hey, your friend is really sick and acting funny. You should not leave her.
Why did you not walk them home today?
Just send her into the world alone and be like, this is fine. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, I'm really not sure why I didn't walk home with her. That was stupid.
Oh.
Why am I... That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What'd she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
Staying in bed and playing video games. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Hell yeah, Natsuki.
Yes, Natsuki. That's why we chose you.
Cat cupcakes, let's go.
But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Why doesn't Yuri come up with something for Yuri? She's a fully functioning person.
I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Oh no.
Now Natsuki's pouting
Monica,
too.
why are you so bad at this? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Monica, you should never be club leader. You're an absolute train wreck.
That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Fox.
Monica is absolutely failing charisma rolls.
Oh, now we're being the depressing one.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Do we have to choose?
You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
I'm having anxiety. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like me spending a weekend with one of them?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. You can wash all the dishes. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle your baking on your own? Ooh.
Oh, calling her out! Calling her out!
Fox may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Fox to... Gasps.
Hold on, we got a whole fucking weekend, guys, alright? There's 2 of you, 2 days. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
Yeah, you got this because you had good handwriting, and I've never seen the poems I've written to know if my handwriting is as eloquent, but... And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Fox to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Push save and do a new save.
Do a new save?
Yeah.
Alright. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Fox, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
At this point, I would just be like, actually, like, my family is going to visit my grandma over the weekend.
Yes.
Like, I can't do anything with anyone. I'm sorry. Like, exit game.
Yeah, Yoko, we are playing this blind.
Hey,
we know
Yoko.
nothing about this, so we do ask no spoilers, but we're happy to have you here. Welcome.
Yep. Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight
yes.
at me.
We can do Sayuri ... Should we just stick with Natsuki? Stick with our guns? We'll go with our guns.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that...
That's because Fox wasn't part of the equation yet. Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all.
These mopey bitches.
That's good.
Why did we join this literature club full of sad women? Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I
Can
think
I go
that's
home
it.
And check on Sayori first?
Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Fox?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that a lot of people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Wow. Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But then to say she doesn't mean it, it really kind of just... But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb.
Wow.
I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going?
Fucking home.
Yeah, it's late. I'm tired. We still need to figure out your plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Are we gonna get your phone number?
Ooh, getting them digits.
I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. This whole thing has been weird. This whole thing has been weird. Since I walked through the door of this classroom, everything has gotten so weird. Why wouldn't I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Wow.
Oh, I mean, I'm not making it weird. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. No, we are not baking at my house. I did not sign up for this shit. I don't have cake pan. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I should go to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Fair.
Really? It's kind of strict. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
See, she said Sunday, which means we have all Saturday where we could have helped Yuri or anyone else. Damn you, game.
Alright, fine by me. Or like checked on Sayori. I really want to check on Sayori. What happened to this girl?
I'm gonna have to play this again and do a Sayori path.
I don't know. Or just go back and we can do a Natsuki path, but go check on Sayori.
I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning so we could do the poems and stuff in Sayori's favor.
I mean, we'll do that. It doesn't. Keep going. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that.
You need to stop just saying.
It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
I'm gonna get a
See you
GTFO.
Never mind. We should have walked home together since Sayori's not here.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. I gotta pick up the dirty clothes. Even though I've gotten pretty much used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. And also, I'm assuming I have family at my house. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us?
Oh, man.
Or is it too early for that?
We really are trying.
Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Are we gonna call Sayori and ask if, like, she's okay?
No, we don't give a fuck about her anymore.
Or if she, like, made it to her therapy appointment that she ran out for? It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost to a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Text her, call her, she's your next door neighbor. Yes. Thank you.
Why right before Natsuki comes over? We had all of Saturday. Does Saturday not exist in this game?
Maybe they have school on Saturday.
Anyway, rather than asking.
I'm so worried, honestly. Like, I don't know if I'm ready. Alright. Coming over, which is what we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's... Oh, God.
Do you want me to read it?
No, it's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Did...
We found a cow.
Sayori? Hi, Fox! I sit down in her room. I'm honestly threw up on her bed. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Wow, it's because I end up cleaning it for you. Most Asian schools only have one day off a week. It can be Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, so was it Saturday that they were at the school then?
It could have been.
I guess it could have been.
How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point.
Just give her a frickin' hug.
I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday.
It was a Friday.
Yeah, what the hell? When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Fox. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Is me coming over... What? Girl. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Or what? No, this is not something to laugh about, Sayori. Girl, you got problems. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Fox.
No, you did the trapping.
You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? The depression? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Fox? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. I really chose a bad voice for her, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How's it possible Sayori keeps this from me the entire time that I've known her?
Good question.
Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Fox. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. Oh, okay, hold on, stop. We're in ads. Vimber is upset about the ads.
All right. We will wait for the ads.
Oh, man. Everyone take some deep breaths. Center yourself. Get out of your head a little bit.
So everyone who's not in ads, are we close to the end? Is like the festival
No.
Well, I just want to know if we're gonna finish it tonight.
I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight. Should we like stop before we go baking with Natsuki?
I don't know. I don't know how much longer the game is. I don't want like spoilers for the game. I just want to know how much longer the game is.
No, we're not almost done. I want to stop okay, Vimbert's back. This is most excellent. Okay, so here's what we're getting at. We have like 15 minutes left to stream, and we don't want to get into anything like critically climactic.
We can probably do the baking with her.
At least another stream. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Fox. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streak down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Oh, no.
You're a lot, Sayuri.
And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Okay, if something makes you hurt, it's not a punishment that you deserve. That's not how life works.
Yeah, it's not.
Without thinking, I
Karma
once again
isn't
grab
real.
Sayori's shoulders. Can we stop grabbing this poor girl's shoulders and like hug her?
We're just constantly, ha! Ha! Vulcan neck pinch.
This time I pull her. There we go.
There we
We
go.
hug her. Fox? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fox? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Fox, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Yeah, because you can just magic away someone else's depression.
But you can be nice.
Yeah, I know. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. This really sad music is just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
Yes.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary.
Sorry.
I don't understand any of my feelings, Fox. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Definitely nothing bad. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in.
I'm glad that they're not wearing school uniforms.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it and I was like, if they're still in the school uniforms, like, I won't be like super mad or anything, but I'll be a little disappointed. Anyway, side note.
Sup?
Sorry, you have
Hey.
to do all the voices. Here, have some more water. We obviously picked the wrong voices of who to do.
That's fine. You talk a lot in a row too. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
It's not that cute. It's just a t-shirt.
It's a frilly skirt, dude.
Oh, I can't see
I
that.
see you brought a lot of stuff. Damn, our kitchen's really cool. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. We didn't go shopping. I don't remember this. Yesterday,
Saturday,
Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me?
There it is.
Where's your hospitality, Fox? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
Now she sounds like you.
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist to my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it.
Guess it does.
Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki... We're gonna end it in a few minutes.
Probably whenever the baking
at the end of the baking.
Over.
Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body type like yours. How would you know that anyway?
I'm a guy.
Just trust me on this one. Gross.
Well, damn it. It probably was kind of awkward to say.
You skipped something and I don't know.
You said hey, and you weren't saying it.
Was that to me? Yeah, because I was reading chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was hey.
Okay. Who else? Man, let's just get started already.
Seriously regretting not going with Yuri now.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Fox. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me.
Yeah, you already called me a pervert like 2 days ago.
Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of the bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, that's a strange way to say that, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times.
Is everywhere.
Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Fox, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See?
She still sounds like you.
As if to emphasize.
I'm just saying that there's a reason why Missy doesn't let me in the kitchen when she's cooking.
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in the icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger closer to the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing.
Oh, this is just gonna spill everything.
I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
How did that happen?
I don't know, dude. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh no!
Oh,
Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me.
Do not.
You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh no. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth.
Oh no! Oh, creepy!
Did you seriously just put your nasty face on my finger? I called your hands gross. Yuck. Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad.
Yeah, because we just glomped on her hand.
Her face is entirely red. Fox.
When it got on her face, I was like, oh god, if we lick it off her face or something, like...
I thought you were just like...
I'm going to jail. I'm going to... We're going to horny jail or something.
Don't start a hand fetish like feet. Oh my god. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? You just put someone else's hand in your mouth.
I did not think licking icing off her hand would lead to such an awkward situation.
As she's like pinned against the wall. Oh my god.
It's so weird. Every time I pin against a girl against the wall and start licking icing off of her, everyone thinks it's so weird.
It's just a prank, bro. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off.
Oops.
Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven.
What? Why is there a tray in there anyway? Does anyone leave trays in their oven?
Some people do put things in the oven if they don't have a lot of storage space, especially.
They look like they have storage space. That's a
She
big
got
kitchen.
cabinets, yeah.
That kitchen twice as big as ours.
She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Vimbert knows people who do. All right. That's just something I've never done before, so it's weird.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing happened.
Damn, now I have to lick icing off her other hand.
Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Felt as if a girl lets you get to the icing base. Natsuki hands me plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one could even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose the cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Emo boys, go ahead and go to bed. We should only be a couple more minutes if you want to stay up, but if you need to sleep, you can catch the VOD, or we'll just catch up on it next time.
Go get some sleep. Yeah, the VOD will be up. You can catch the last 10 minutes of it later.
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
Also, good night. What? Have a good night's sleep.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
What? Since when? I thought that was your whole thing.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off.
You have pink hair and purple eyes.
Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing.
Do we look cute?
Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. Night, emo boys. We'll try not to start a new fetish. Okay. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't. Like, literally no one knows how many cupcakes there are. Yeah, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Your dad seems really strange. I don't understand why you can't eat cupcake if you come to my house and bake all day.
I think...
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard.
I won't say my guesses, but...
If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Why do we keep bringing up other girls on our, like, pseudo date? Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. Yeah, she's got, like, an abusive dad.
Yeah.
I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I'm not giggling all this times. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess.
Between Yuri and Sayuri, we're really doing a number on people's depression.
Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Yes, you put part of her in your mouth.
You can't say things like that. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki.
No, go.
What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
It's a date.
Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Fox? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. She held our shirt. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? Are we gonna smooch? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki jumps back. Sayori? Hi, Fox. Sayori. Save. Vim is screaming save. Did we screw up? New save.
Another new one?
New one.
We're not going back to them.
Did we do a bad? Do we need to stop?
There's literally, we've made no choices
just now,
for the past hour.
We weren't, but we might be needing to save.
Alright, I saved.
Vim said shit, like this is serious. It's okay, Fox. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but I could see you guys making out from my bedroom window. But my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh. So I had to come here and see it for myself. And then I did, and I feel much worse now. Yeah. You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Really close. Like this close. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Natsuki, she's crying. This girl is crying. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Fox? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This will be so much better if I could just disappear. This is normal things to say, right? Siri, don't say that. It's true, Fox. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
Uh-oh.
I should just... What did Monica tell you?
Monica, you little bitch. I knew you were the evil one.
Monica was right about what? What has she done to you? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Siri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Fox. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Fox, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand. Do you remember how I said it? I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, this is the thing.
Emotional damage.
Yep,
What do we do?
I'm feeling emotional.
What do we do?
damage.
I don't know what to do. I do feel like we would love her because even throughout the whole thing, we're like, I care so much
Ads are in
about,
progress, so we cannot do this for a minute and a half.
Oh man.
Should we do a poll?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. No, do it. That's a good idea.
new poll. Say what? Love. Oops, except spell this right. Duration 1 minute.
You can say I love you and not be in love with them, right?
Do the poll. This is a very important choice. You gotta be honest. It's your decision. This is a very important choice. Mr. Nevin says they've been lurking.
We need help, guys. Hi, Nevin.
Oh, jeez.
This is stressful.
Oh, it's 50-50.
You guys gotta do better than that.
It's 50-50.
I don't know what to do. You guys think I'm good at this stuff?
So vote, Star. If you want to vote, vote. Everybody can vote.
I feel like...
We asked you guys, someone trolling, how dare. Uh-oh.
I feel like...
Uh-oh, hold on. If somebody's trolling, I don't want to get trolled. Someone fix it!
What?
I don't know. Vim says somebody's trolling us. So, someone voting in the poll to screw us up. Oh, that's 50-50 split. That's rude.
You guys didn't help me at all.
You guys are rude as fuck.
Starby's trolling. Alright. So here's kind of what it's going to come down to. I want to say I love her, but I do also feel like we've been trying so hard for Natsuki. Why would we just, like, throw that away?
I don't know, dude.
But I also don't want her to hurt herself. And it also wouldn't feel that bad because clearly, like, through the whole thing, unprompted by us, our character keeps saying, like, I care about you so much. I've cared about you my whole life. I want to be by your side until the end. Stuff like that.
I don't know. You guys suck at polls. Can I just say that? There are 7 viewers and only 2 of you assholes voted.
We are not playing this game. This is it. We're done. We're not going past this point.
We're not playing tomorrow. There's no more. This is the end. We're never clicking a choice.
What do we do?
Well, Starby being a dick. Starby, I'm blaming you because I know you didn't vote because you wanted it to stay tied.
This whole time, Starby's like looking at us, and we're just like.
This whole time, Starby's giving us directions on what to do until we ask for help, and then Starby's like, "I'm just not gonna vote and see what happens."
I need a coin to flip.
Oh no! Should we just end here?
No.
Just think carefully. Yeah, we're thinking carefully.
That doesn't
That's why
help.
we're having a stroke.
There is no careful about this.
You saved to just go for it?
Because even if I say I love you, I'm not save scumming. I'm not going to go back to any saves. I'm not doing that. We're
going to play through it once in earnest.
Yeah.
And we're going to take anything that happens.
The thing is, the "you'll always be my friend" seems like it's very likely to be the bad answer, but the "I love you" could be really bad too, because she could like be like, oh shit, you care about me too much, and her whole thing was that she didn't want people to care about her.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like,
I guess, hold on.
I was about to just click something.
I know, I saw your hand on the mouse. Are you sticking with Natsuki? You're mixing up what you want with what you think is the right answer. I know, that's why I've asked him. Are you sticking with Natsuki?
We did lick the icing off her finger. We got to icing base. It's pretty far. But honestly, I throughout the game, I've kind of liked Sayuri more. But the cupcakes.
You've liked Sayori more, and yet we tried this hard for Natsuki?
Well, I liked Natsuki a lot too, but I feel like if I was in real life, up until this day, it's hard.
Should I be taking that personally since you keep saying that I remind you of Natsuki? And then you're like, I like Sayori so much more.
No.
You said it, dude. Oh my god.
I do like Natsuki. We're going to stick with Natsuki. That's it. We've gone this far.
Oh, the stress, my friends. You'll always be... You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredible pained expression.
We friends it.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest?
Yikes.
I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing? You're also right that I just want it to be back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Fox. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not screaming. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright, save. Save.
Alright. We're calling it here.
New save.
Another new save?
Yes, dude.
Why are we saving these other saves?
Because this one, we can choose different people to hang out with on the weekend. This one, we can tell Sayori we love her. Just do a new save and make me feel better. Festival's a big day. We're not continuing, Starby. It's 10:20. It's past stream. We'll stream this more tomorrow.
No,
we will stream this more.
Sky.
We will stream this next Saturday. We won't.
No,
stream this
we're not going to be streaming next Saturday. It's going to be next Sunday, guys. Maybe you want to do it in the middle of the week? We can make a middle of the week one or something.
We can do a middle of the week or a daytime Sunday one or something.
We'll see.
Maybe a Tuesday stream.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway.
You gotta reboot the game? No. What? No. I feel like you're telling us things.
I remember
Vimpert says this is an endpoint. The festival's a big thing. We've been leading up to this, obviously. I think this is a good stopping point.
Also,
Starby
we just spent like 20 minutes looking at one question. Our brains are broken now.
I think our brains are broken, and that's why we had to look for 20 minutes at the question.
All right.
Starby, it's okay. Starby, it's okay. We'll do this maybe Tuesday.
We'll see. Monday,
or
tomorrow,
Wednesday.
Sky Day. We're going to take a break from Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't believe we agreed to this game.
I'm enjoying it as much as it's stressing me out.
I am too. I was looking forward to this all day today. Then maybe...
The start of the next stream is going to be a hell of a... Yeah. I'd rather it be the beginning of a stream than the end of a stream.
Yeah.
Starby's about to lose their fucking mind over there.
So maybe bonus stream in the middle of the week. Then Thursday, more Sky. Saturday, we're going to be out of town, but we will be back on Sunday, which will definitely be Doki Doki Literature Club, depending on how things go this week.
I'm going to go see my mommy.
Yep. We're going to go to her parents and look at Christmas lights and stuff. Because we have a 3-day weekend next weekend. So if you guys also have a 3-day weekend next weekend, look forward to that. That could be fun. If you don't, oh well.
Maybe rewatch the end of the stream. I won't need to. This is in my brain forever, I promise.
Yeah.
The trauma this is inflicting on me is in my brain forever. Yeah. I don't need to rewatch shit. I don't want to relive
these.
My emotions are always high leading into this.
Oh, you mean like before the next stream?
Next stream gonna be so good. Oh, no.
We're done with you guys. We're done. We're out of here.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks for... Okay, no one's streaming. I checked.
No one we know is on. Yep, we checked. No raids.
See you guys next time.
You guys have been great.
We will be streaming Sky tomorrow.
I'm glad everyone's really enjoying this. We're enjoying it, too. If you're new to the channel... join our Discord and stuff.
And follow so you can catch the rest of this, because next time is the big feelings.
Yeah. I hope you like our voices. I know we're not professional voice actors.
I'm actually a really bad voice actor, and I've had a sore